Thank you so much for your patience and for joining our Free Healing Wednesday. In a moment, Master Yuan Tong Liu will be joining us, and most of you know him already. For those who don't know him and meet him for the first time, I'll just briefly introduce him, as he will then, of course, share also his experiences, his skills and abilities tonight with you, or in the morning time, depending on where you are. And you also can find a lot of information on our website. But what is really important to mention is that Master Yuan Tong Liu has been trained by Dr. Peng, who is the founder of Zhineng Qigong Science and Consciousness Chi Medicine. And he trained directly with him in the 2 years rigorous training program, teacher and training program in the Huaxia Zhineng Qigong Center in China, which we call Medicine-less Hospital in the West. And he has over 40 years experience. So we are very blessed and honored to be able to benefit from his experience and knowledge as he is sharing it with probably now in the meantime thousands of people in the West. So it is a unique experience, and we really are committed to support you in whatever intention you are having tonight or this morning to join this meeting. So welcome everybody, and so good to have you here. My name is Britta. Together with Master Liu, we have co-founded what we call the Hunyan Chi Therapy Program. It's a 2 years educational program where we are certifying professionals to use the Qi medicine based on Dr. Peng Ming's teaching and supporting others in their health and well-being journey. So it's like a health and well-being coach program using Zhineng Qigong Science and Hunyan Chi therapy. Now you can choose languages today. If you haven't seen it yet, you just need to go to this symbol, please. And then you will see Maike translating into German. You will, and thank you, Maike, for making yourself available. She's also part of our Hunyan Chi therapy team. Heather, a certified Hunyan Chi therapist, translating into French. Thank you very much, Heather. Katrin, translating into Dutch. And thank you, Katrin, as well, for being part of our team, teaching and sharing Zhineng Qigong in Belgium. And then Reina, our Zhineng Qigong teacher and Hunyan Chi therapist, translating into Spanish, but living in California. And quite a few of you know her as well. We have Naomi today. So Master Liu takes over the first hour. And then please do stay. We are for half an hour practicing together with our certified Hunyan Chi therapist and Zhineng Qigong teacher Naomi some beautiful practices of Zhineng Qigong Level 1, which have been shared in Medicine-less Hospital. So it's really nourishing. It's going to strengthen you from inside. So I know some of you come for Master Liu, but you will not regret staying this half hour longer and really benefit from Naomi's teaching and guidance of a powerful practice. Really something very special. So I'm just, give my best now to invite you to stay, and already thanking you for that. Naomi will also be the facilitator of our Wednesday practice sessions. We call them Life Changer in Action because it's really practice sessions for 1.5 hours. I will post the link later in the chat if you want to learn more about it. And then we also would like to announce that we are finishing this year's song, and we have an upcoming online program with Master Liu. He is again dedicating his time to help us grow, evolve, progress, and heal with Zhineng Qigong Level 1 throughout December. It is always happening on a Friday for 2 hours, 3 hours on a Saturday. So the weekend training is done by Master Liu. And then during the week, you have practice sessions from our team, delivered by our team, who are trained by Master Liu. So it's a great combination. And should you miss a session or you already have some commitments on certain days, the essence of the teachings are available on our e-learning platform. So no need to worry about that. And the recordings are available for 1 year. I make this announcement now so that you can really think about it if that is maybe something you'd like to benefit from. Also, some of you might not know yet that we have a great book about ancient Chinese Qi medicine. So please look out for that. And then last but not least, if you like to join us on the Hunan Qi therapy program, this is should actually be before March. You can book a consultation with me and you can either join on short notice, but otherwise until March, because the foundation module where we see each other in person is happening in May, and you can then join us anytime before, let's say next year, May.
Hello, everyone. And so happy to see you all again with this Wednesday. Yeah. First Wednesday of each month, we are really meeting each other in the free healing hour. Thank you all. Thank all your love. Okay, great. Yeah. All right. I would like continuing to share our Asian Chinese Qi medicine, Huyan Qi therapy, healing idea with you all. Okay. Everyone know before all we call the Huyan Qi therapy, right? We just this year just published the book called Asian Chinese Qi medicine. Talk more about the secret of holistic healing, well-being, meeting with the modern life. Now, for us doing Huyan Qi therapy, always we call the Asian Chinese Qi medicine, Huyan Qi therapy of Zhineng Qigong science. According to traditional Chinese Qi medicine, that really pointing to the Chinese TCM medicine. Yeah. In the TCM medicine, most of friends only knowing the Chinese acupuncture therapy, Chinese moxa therapy, Chinese Tuna massage therapy, and Chinese herbs therapy. But what is meaning of Chinese Qi therapy or Qi medicine, talk Qi therapy? Yeah. This idea really come over thousands years ago in Chinese TCM. Now, in the Chinese TCM, they call it medical Qigong therapy. They call it medical Qigong therapy. But in the classic medical Qigong therapy, and the teaching really like a school teaching, not really the traditional Qi medicine idea teaching generation by generation. Really like a school medical Qigong teaching. Yeah. In the ancient time, when talking the Qi medicine, always pointing three quality of the medicine. That's this idea I have shared many times in the Wednesday free healing hour. Three quality of medicine. One is the mind, can call the mental medicine. In the modern time, now we can call it consciousness medicine. Or you can call it information therapy. However, okay. Most we say the right way we can call it consciousness medicine. Yeah. Second medicine in TCM really talk about the Qi medicine. Qi medicine. But this Qi medicine in Chinese TCM, originally talking the Qi medicine, there have two way to use of the Qi, talking the two source of the Qi. Use the two source of the Qi as a medicine to give a treatment. The two source of Qi, one is talk about external source of Qi. External source of Qi, normally talking about the Qi of nature, or say Qi of universe. This Qi most talk about holistic existence of the nature, holistic existence of the nature. In the nature, the Qi have different levels, but have one level talking original levels Qi of the nature. Dr. Peng gave up the new name called primordial level Hunyuan Qi of the universe. Simply, you can call it primordial levels Qi of nature. This Qi is the foundation of the universal life. In the universe, everything developed is based on these levels of Qi. This level of Qi existing in the entire space of the whole universe is integrated and harmonized with everything in the universe. Okay, it's really the original materials of the universal life, also original materials of our human body life as well. Because this Qi is abundant and less, everywhere is same, have no different. Then, in the ancient time, Taoism system have a Hunyuan Taoism system. They are pointing to this level Qi, using this level Qi as a medicine to give treatment. Dr. Peng, he really gave our clear idea through Zhineng Qigong science, taught us how to use in the primordial levels, Hunyuan Qi of nature as a medicine, give treatment. How contact with it, how collect it, how use it. Yeah. Also, in the nature, everything have their own holistic Hunyuan Qi. Like a tree have a tree's own life Qi. Okay, their holistic existence of the tree, that as the tree's life Qi. This Qi, this holistic Qi of everything in the universe, also can be used as a medicine. But in our Zhineng Qigong science Hunyuanqi therapy, we mainly use the primary levels Hunyuanqi of the universe as an external source of qi to give treatment as a medicine. Yeah. Second source is talk about internal source of life qi. Internal source of life qi talking one's own life qi. One's own life qi, we know in Chinese TCM medicine talking of human body, they talking have a yin energy, yang energy, 5 elements energy. Also they call the yin qi, wei qi, central. Okay. This way is the yin qi, wei qi, 12 meridian channels qi, 5 elements qi, or yin energy, yang energy. All of those is a partial qi of human body. In Chinese TCM or Chinese traditional culture, talk about human life qi, which is formed by the physical body qi, inner organs qi, and the mental qi of human body, united, integrated, transformed into one wholeness. This wholeness is human life qi. Talking about using internal qi as medicine, meaning one's own life qi as medicine, is talking this qi, talking human life qi, this holistic existence qi, which formed by physical body, energy field body related to inner organs, emotion, and mental body, united, integrated, and transformed. According to the Qigong practice, also talk about the human body have 3 dantians energy center, 3 energy centers called 3 dantians. Their lower dantian located between the navel and the Mingmen, between kidneys area. Lower dantian. This energy center is the qi center and energy center of the physical body. The mid dantian look at the center of chest. Center of chest is storage the vitality energy of the inner organs. Then upper dantian, center of head. Okay. And storage, we see, you can see vitality energy of the mental. This is showing physical energy, inner organs energy, mental energy, or say the qi inside 3 dantian, united, integrated, and transformed into one wholeness. This wholeness as our own life qi, or say, as the internal qi of human body life. But this qi from center of body spreading out, integrated, harmonized with each cells, tissues, organs, and each layer of the whole body into oneness, which is also spreading out through the body into space over surrounding us, with our own body energy field, also we call the Hunyuanqi field, integrated, harmonized as one wholeness as well. This as our human life qi. Okay. This is internal qi. When TCM is using the qi as a medicine, give treatment, is once use the external qi, once internal qi. What is the external qi we use and the internal qi we use? Now you got the idea. Because this, then traditionally they divided to many different systems. Some very few systems, they only use external qi, give treatment. Most Taoism Qigong, they, from beginning, they only use their own life qi, give treatment. Then Dr. Peng, who is a person really developed to combining external and internal qi to give treatment. Also, we are mainly use external qi. We normally not use our own life qi, even though we say combining internal and external qi give treatment. But we are mainly use external qi, do not use our own life qi. However, when you collecting the external qi to give treatment, our mind consciousness is number one important. Our mind need go through from inside body expanding outward to integrate harmonized with the qi of nature into one. Use mind conscious meditation, imagination, and visualization to collating, gathering the external qi. Then sending the external qi into our own body. We say give treatment to our own self. If we gather the external qi, send qi with a healing intention to another, we say give a qi therapy treatment to another and to another. When we really knowing these two sources of qi, you see ancient Chinese qi medicine, second medicine is using the qi as medicine. You can use external qi or use internal qi, or combining external and internal qi together as a medicine give treatment. Okay. Third medicine in TCM talk about is using the essence of the matter as the medicine. That's as the herbs. You see, this idea around the whole world, in the medical world, around the whole world, is really popular. In Chinese TCM, we would doctor give you different herbs, boiling together, extract essence of herbs. Can making the liquids you drink as a medication, or extract the essence of the herbs, then steam it, then form a liquor, drop, or making the medicine ball, herbs ball, give a medication a different way. But you see, Western medicine, most they are extract the essence of matter as a medication. So expensive. But these three medicine normally we should use in the medical world. In the Western medicine part, they mainly use the essence of matter. Everyone sees the psychologist therapy. Psychologist therapy, And they try to use the consciousness as a medicine, but that's not enough. And why? Because many, we can say over 90%, or even though more than 95, 7, even 90, 80% psychologist professor, they help others, people a lot. But when their own self get problem, they can't coaching themselves well. Yeah. In this way, meanings the psychologist therapy, all right, they try use consciousness as medicine, but they have not studied consciousness 100% complete well yet. Through my life study, I only see Professor Dr. Peng, who developed the 一元体 theory in Zhineng Qigong science. The 一元体 theory really talk about how to use consciousness to service for our life. Once to awakening up our true self, meeting with complete true self, knowing who we are, into enlightened. Or how to cultivating one's consciousness, to coaching our mindset, be positive and upright. Transform negative and any mindset to become a positive and healthy mindset. And this I really see is a great, way to study. Also, Dr. Peng gave through the theory, philosophy, we give a clear explanation what is 一元体, meaning what is complete true self. Talking the form of 元体, form of true self, characteristics, functions, abilities. And when you reading all the philosophy, really feeling makes sense. In the ancient time, only the person who, through the life cultivation training, achieve to the enlightenment state, then clear understand the true self, I say 一元体 will. If we have not entered into that state, we difficult to clear understand what it is. But Dr. Peng, who is really a person, really bring the internal world of true self public in the new philosophy. With this new philosophy, you only reading his book about yuan complete yuan philosophy. Oh, that as you meeting or the meeting or the entering to the internal nature of true self enlightenment state, even though we have not achieved there yet, but through his philosophy can give a clear explanation. Then according to that clear explanation, to living consciously with our mindset. That is a greater way. I believe that'd be a greater way, how to use a consciousness as a medicine, do the mental therapy treatment. Then use it to coaching our emotion and physical. we get a clear understand this. You see, we do our health improvement. The idea, we need combining these three medicine together for our health improvement. You need first to use in the consciousness as a medicine, meaning meeting with one therapist and who knowing the consciousness medicine clearly have a communication. All our certified Huangqi therapy, they have really learning this Yuanqi philosophy. They can really open heart and mind, have a communication with you, help you to transform the negative and unhealthy mindset into the positive and healthy mindset. Then help you to discover clear health intention for the rest time of life. This is why in our Huangqi therapy training, we have one important training is take a time to consciously develop a clear intention for the rest time of the life. Thereby, here my advice to you. Take a meditation. When you quiet, draw the flow mind inward, meeting with your true self. Ask your true self, what do I really, 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 really want to do? Which way of the life I really like to be? Discovering a clear intention for the rest time of life living. When you get a clear understand, yes, this is my intention for the rest time of my life. All right, this intention become a great consciousness medicine for your life. Then you should 100% living with it. Service your conscious intention becomes true. This one. Then second, really practice using the externality and internality for self-healing practice. This, in our Zhineng Qigong Level therapy, we're really learning how to use the externality and internality for self-health improvement. You need to practice Qi. This as a Qigong practice. And in the now modern time now, called the medical Qigong practice. But we do the Hunyuan Qi therapy and practice in Zhineng Qigong science. Okay. Someone say, Leo, I don't know how to do it. You can join, this level 1 online training life changer program, and you can learn some basic code. Okay. Then third way, also according to your physical body of life need, get the we say you can get the nutrition therapy Now in the medical world, have some medical instruments.
So lovely for those of you who can stay. I'm just going to introduce myself, say a little bit what we're going to be doing every Wednesday in the month of December, and do a practice together, really continuing what Marcelu has been sharing with us over this past hour, a consciousness medicine of sorts, with the open and close of Lift You Up, Pour Chi Down. So my name is Naomi Hales. I'm a Hunyanchi therapist, certified in 2018 from London, England. And I'm also a certified Zhineng Qigong teacher, trained under Marcelu. With my therapy clients and all of you who practice Zhineng Qigong with me, we do walk this beautiful path together, heart to heart, mind to mind. We discard the old masks of our personality self on the way, our true self illuminating our life inwardly, outwardly, more and more. And this is a journey that brings ever more joy, unconditional love, deep inner peace. So I'm delighted to be the facilitator for Life Changer Wednesdays this month. The topic, as you know, is Zhineng Qigong Level 1. So I invite you to reflect deeply in this next section on the void. On level 1 is all about, as Marcelu has just been leading us, merging the Hunyanchi, this primordial Hunyanchi of the whole universe with our being, emergence of the external and internal chi. And the allegory I'd like to make that is, as you know, if you ever spend time looking at Asian paintings, the paintings of China, there's really a lot of space. Like often there's there may be a tea hut, a mountain, but there's a great deal of space in the painting. And this is the theme of the practice that we're going to do together now. That often in Western art, it's a lot about the subject. It's a lot about the material objective. It can be a very crowded picture. But as Dr. Peng teaches, as Marcelu has just been sharing right now, Dr. Peng says, you know, the concrete substance of a thing is surrounded by Hunyan Qi. We can call it its Hunyan Qi field. It permeates, it's around, and it is just as much a part of that existence as the concrete existence. And so I invite you in this practice now that we share that together we're focusing on this space of the universe, this void, really by doing that all together with our consciousness, we are gathering extraordinary Hunyanchi as medicine, as consciousness medicine, as Marcelu was just saying, and really following our mind deep inside, deep into our body. In the opening, we're already bringing abundant chi into lower dantian, middle dantian, upper dantian, as Marcelu was saying. You know, if we can, thinking deeper and deeper inside our body, deep into the central line. And even with the opening, profound exchange is occurring. Really, we follow Dr. Pang's indication when he says, "Ben Tian Hun Hua." So merging and transforming of humans with the whole universe. And I invite you again, not just thinking the concrete universe, its material existence, but really the void, the Hunyan Chi field of the universe. Everything is a whole entirety, just as Dr. Pang says. So without further ado, We will use the rest of this time to do the open and close a little bit slower maybe than you're used to, but just imagining that Asian painting, really giving yourself time to connect to the void. The chi is continuously coming into the body as we do this open and close practice. So by slowing it down, hopefully you get an even deeper experience. And that really is the theme for December. You can expect the benefits of your whole Shat Po Chi Down practice to increase even more and undergo a shift together. So I invite you to join on the further Wednesdays, and for now to stand up. If you like, you can meditate the practice, listening to your own inner wisdom. And just very quickly, humbly, because I know most of you are very, very experienced practitioners, but just for those, if it is your first time doing the open close of Lift Shat Po Chi Down, I'm just going to point out a few acupuncture points. So you're not thinking, where am I pressing? It's very easy. We're just going to press Du Chi point, the navel. Directly back from the navel, we're going to press Ming Ming point between second, third lumbar vertebra. Sending chi into lower dantian, into the space between the kidneys, between Du Chi and Ming Ming. We're going to press Da Bao point. So if you place your hand directly up underneath your armpit and press between the 6th and 7th ribs on the side, Da Bao point, collecting to all the collateral channels, sending chi into middle dantian. We aren't going to press it, but we're going to send chi to Yin Tang, the acupuncture point between the eyebrows. So just to be aware of those points. Apologies for repeating information for those who know. Okay, so beginning the practice. We place our feet together if we can. And if it's uncomfortable, feet apart, no problem. Feel that they're already energetically connected. We adjust our bodily posture. So we lift up Bai Hui, this acupuncture point, meeting point of 100 meridians. A feeling that Bai Hui lifts is a huge opening for this formless Hunyan Qi to enter us. Adam's apple draws upwards, backwards towards jade pillow. Rolling shoulders forwards, upwards, raising up the spine gently, extending the spine after sitting, shoulders relax down, really sink, changing points open. Let your shoulders expand from the inside. So there's a feeling of space, chi space, underneath your armpits, chi flowing freely into the fingertips. Du Chi is connected to Ming Ming, our navel, connected to that point between second, third lumbar vertebra, and Hui Yin is lifted to Bai Hui. So gaze to the uterus for women, gaze to the prostrate for men. Just feel that connected up to the top of your head. Take a moment to relax the inner space of the knees. Roll the body weight. Using Bai Hui, roll the body weight onto the balls of the feet, the front of the feet, and just gently sway. Feel the chi, your Hunyan Qi that surrounds you as well as inside the body is already rebalancing as you gently sway and roll the base of your big toe into the earth. Feel the bubbling spring points on the balls of your feet open. Abundant Hunyan Qi flowing up, relaxing. So body either 70% of the weight on the front, 2/3 of the feet, or evenly, just again, according to what feels right for you. Body centered and relaxed. Relaxed. Having adjusted our body, we enter an even deeper Qigong state together, taking our vision mind to a point in the horizon or in the room at the height of our eyebrows, finding a point and fully merging with it. Mind and vision merges with this point into a oneness. Then slowly drawing vision and mind back through space. Come steadily closer until you draw the vision through the inner corner of your eyes. Gently close the eyelids. Bring mind and vision into the center of the head. Shenji Palace. Center of the head. A space so bright, clear, transparent, pure, and even. We come into the center of Shenji Palace. How? And from deep within this space, we set up an intention for our true self continuing to awaken. Deep inner peace, joy, and even better holistic health than ever before. How? How the brain is so relaxed as we observe now the whole space of the inner head. It's very light, clear, bright, and peaceful. Very peaceful. Expanding to observe from Baihui to Yongchen now the whole space of the body. Body as a bright light chi space. We're aware of the physical, but we're also observing the Hunyuan Qi permeating, extending, expanding beyond our physical body. Now consciousness expands into the space 1 meter around us. Trust your perception as you perceive this bright space around your physical body. This is also part of your holistic being. This is just as much a part of you. So bright, clear, pure. All the points, gates, open. Already Hunyuan Qi flowing freely, much more Hunyuan Qi available to us just by observing with our consciousness the space around us. And now expanding out, directly. Thinking the blue sky, not limited by the sky. Thinking the heavens above. And the void beyond the concrete material existence. And the earth, not limited by the earth, thinking the Hunyuan Qi of the whole universe. Again, not just the concrete physical, but the void beyond all directions. How space, it seems empty, but isn't empty. We give ourselves time, space to perceive the void together. We are heart to heart, mind to mind. In this Hunyuan entirety. And it's very peaceful. It's very harmonious. And it's full of Hunyuan Qi, full of Hunyuan Qi. This Qi as an extraordinary medicine. It follows as we Again, illuminate the space deep inside our body where the mind goes, the Hunyan Qi follows. Returning, observing deep inside the huge Qi space of your body. Thinking the center line of your body. And Shenji Palace. Returning to Shenji Palace, so light, bright, clear. There's no feeling of strain of the physical brain. From within Shenji Palace, if you like, you can set up a personal intention. You can strengthen the information of your life intention, supported by the group. How? Hao-la, one more time, expanding through the body, out, all directions. All directions. How? The vastness of the material universe and the Hunyan Qi field of it beyond, the void beyond. Feeling your heart and mind continues to open, continues to open. Hao-la. How you are perceiving this space, time, space connected. We begin the practice of opening for hold chi up, pour chi down, very slowly, consciously. Little fingers lead, rotating palms, rotating elbows, and the palms turned face backwards. Feel as if the whole entirety is making the movement as we fold up the palms. If you like, pushing the palms down, feel Lao Gong connected to the void beyond the earth below. If you like, you can slightly draw in the Lao Gong points, the center of the palms, thinking the center of the body. Push the palms back out again, and we push forward, just one palm's length forwards. And then the wrists draw back. It's so relaxed. Again, if you like, drawing it in, Lao Gong, pushing forwards, one palm's length. Thinking the void. Again, you can draw in Lao Gong, thinking the center of the body, the center line. Push Lao Gong out and draw the wrist back. Drawing it in Lao Gong, pushing the palms down one more time, pushing forwards, one palm's length. Drawing in Lao Gong, thinking center of the body, push palms out and pull the wrists back beside the body one more time. Draw Lao Gong in, relax, relax the palms, little fingers lead, turning the palms to face each other, the thumbs open. So tiger mouths are open now. Feel the thumbs open and our huge Qi arms. Again, hold Qi from the void below the earth. Feel the arms, hands as if they're heavy with this formless Hunyan Qi that we hold up together with our consciousness. Hands rising at shoulder width to in front of the navel, Du Qi. Tips of middle fingers. Connect to Du Qi, connect to the belly button, directing Qi inside into lower dantian. Space between the kidneys, between navel, Ming Meng. How? Qi as medicine, abundantly coming inside, abundantly coming inside. The body continues to relax. If you notice you introduce any tension into the body, just let it relax. Little fingers lead, rotating palms. Qi fingers, hands, arms deep in the horizon, in the void. Slowly, slowly. The fingers, hands, arms moving around all the way to the back, as far as they can go. We collect to gather the Hunyuan Qi together. When you have the feeling the arms can't go any further, elbows draw, forearms up, and the palms turn to face Ming Ming, that space between second, third lumbar vertebra. Even if your palms aren't directly facing, feel the connection between the center of the palms and Ming Ming as the Hunyuan Qi comes inside. Lower dantian, already deeply nourished. Gradually, the elbows draw the forearms up, tips of middle fingers come to press darbao points between the 6th and 7th ribs. If you like, the middle fingers can gently circle forwards, downwards, upwards, backwards. You can circle more, or you can directly, gently press the middle fingers as if they meet in the center of the chest. Hunyuan Qi, abundantly nourishing middle dantian. How heavenly, earthly, human Qi becoming one in this moment. A brand new oneness. And gradually the elbows point backwards, the fingers point forwards. And we gently extend hands, arms out, deep into the void, at shoulder height. The tips and middle fingers again connecting, this time to yin tang, the point between the eyebrows. And Qi comes inside, into upper dantian. Upper dantian getting a deep nourishment. How? Then opening. Shoulders opening, elbows opening, wrists. Our Qi arms opening. Deep in the horizons. Thinking the empty but not empty space. The little fingers lead, rotating palms down, back. Little fingers lead, rotating forwards, upwards. Again, deep into the void, not limited by material existence, the sky, the heavens. Hands deep in the void, coming into prayer hands position, stretching up, up, up. Prayer hands then come slowly, gently down, over Bai Hui. Qi as medicine coming inside. Hands come over the fontanelle, in front of the face. Gradually in front of the chest. Shoulders are relaxed. Forearms gently in a straight line. Elbows gently pressing the palms together. Body relaxed, already abundant. Merged with the Hunyuan Qi in this moment of the whole entirety, how already, due to time, so not even the closing. From here, men directly placing the center of the left palm on navel, women right hand. Place the center of the right palm on the navel, the center of the left palm aligned on top for women, men the other way around. Feel your Lao Gong points, the center of the palms, really aligned on Du Qi. And from this whole entirety, with the extraordinary nourishment of Qi flowing from all directions, bring the mind back again. Think the earth, the Zhineng Qigong Qi field, also getting a great benefit, the Qi field of humanity, the consciousness field of humanity. Gradually think your area, your home. You can include any loved ones that you want to include consciously to get a benefit from this field. Now, gradually thinking again, your body chi field, the space 1 meter around you, really as much a part of you as your physical body. And then bringing the mind again inside into lower dantian, into the space between Duqi and Mingmeng. And this space is nourishing with Honyan Qi. The Qi continues to merge, transform according to our intentions. And just with the opening of Whole Qi up, Pour Qi down, we've got a great consciousness, Qi medicine, great Qi nourishment. Lower dantian is full of Qi, full of Qi. How last, slowly opening hands, gently opening eyes. We already give thanks for this whole practice, the time with Master Liu. Just with the opening of Whole Qi up, Pour Qi down, we thank the whole Qi field, all Zhineng Qigong practitioners, teachers, Master Liu, Dr. Peng, each other and our own selves, our own true selves. Yeah. So really just a little bit, but we'll have an hour and a half practice for those who can join for the rest of the month. But I hope you enjoyed that practice. Yeah, really heart to heart, mind to mind. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Britta.